Hi friends and teachers, my name is Sutesh. I am from 6th grade B section. I am studying in Marg Vidhyalaya. I am going to explain about the heart with this model. The heart is the pumping machine of the body. It is situated between the lungs and is tilted towards the left side. You know how the heart holds in place and does not fall down? It's because of the pericardium. The pericardium holds the heart and anchors the surrounding tissue in the body. So that it prevents the heart from falling down. Now let me tell what it's made up of. It's made up of cardiac muscle fibers. They enable the heart to pump the blood. So they enable the movement of pumping. Let me tell about the structure of the heart. Now, as you can see, there are two spaces. It's separated by a wall called cardiac septum. Now, these two spaces have two chambers each. Let me tell the names. This is the atria and this is the ventricle. This is the left atria and this is the right atria. This is the right ventricle. This is the left ventricle. So we have right and left just to differentiate their names. Now let me tell about the atria. They are like the receiving chambers. They receive blood from other parts of the body to the heart. The ventricles are like discharging chambers. They pump the blood throughout the body or the lungs. So the atria have thin muscular walls because they only need to allow the flow of blood to the right ventricle or the left ventricle. So they don't do that much work. So they have little muscle fibers, while the ventricles have thick muscle fibers, so that it has to pump the blood through the body, so that it has the thick muscle fibers. But the difference here is between the left and right is this has less muscle tissue, while this has more muscle tissue, because the left ventricle has to pump the blood throughout the body, while this just needs to pump the blood to the lungs. Now let me tell about the valves. You can see the boundary. There are four valves: tricuspid, bicuspid, pulmonary, and aortic. The tricuspid and the bicuspid valves are between the atria and the ventricle. Tricuspid is between right atria and the ventricle, while the bicuspid is between the left atria and the ventricle. What is the function of them? The function is simple. When the blood is collected in the atria.
Namaste ma'am. Hi friends. My name is Rajeshwari. Now the given topic to me in the expo is microorganisms and diseases caused. First, what is the microorganism? Micro, the tiny things, and the organisms are living things. Like us, the microorganisms are tiny living things. And we can see these microorganisms in our naked eyes. These can be seen in only a thing called microscope. Can I show you? This is a microscope. Only using microscope we can see the microorganisms. Everyone thinks that the microorganisms are only the bad things. No, there are bad things and also the good things. When you soak the milk for whole night, that becomes into the curd. So that in that also the microorganisms are present. And food yeast. It is also present in the food yeast. There are four main types in the microorganisms. There are bacteria, fungus, virus, and protozoa. Let's know in detail about them. Bacteria. It is also called germs. it is everywhere, both inside and outside of our body. This is caused by the toxins. This spreads the bacteria everywhere. And the examples for that bacteria is TB, cholera, botulism, and etc. Next one, the fungus. Living organisms which are classified as their own kingdom, like mushroom. There are many things present of fungus: water, air, land, etc. etc. The fungus caused diseases are ringworm, Achilles foot, and the skin rashes, etc. So the virus. The virus is spreading now in whole over the world. So this is very tiny germs made of genetic materials. It spreads easily from one person to another person.
Hello guys, my name is Lakshay. I am studying 6th grade in Marg Vidhyalaya school. Today I am going to explain about life cycle of a butterfly. But a butterfly lays eggs under the leaf. When the egg hatches, a caterpillar comes out of the egg. The caterpillar is also called as larva. The time of hatching eggs is about 4 days. And when the caterpillar comes out, caterpillar eats leaf and grow bigger and bigger, and build a home-like structure called pupa. It's also called as cocoon. It will stay in the cocoon for a long period of time. Is about 10 to 14 days. When the pupa opens, the butterfly comes out. This is the life cycle of a butterfly. So I will explain the life cycle of butterfly by my model. Stage 1. Butterfly lays eggs. Stage 2. Caterpillars. Stage 3. Pupa. The caterpillars build a home-like structure and called cocoon or pupa. It will stay in it for a long period of time. Stage 4. The butterfly comes out of the pupa.
Hi, I am Balaganesh from 6th standard. I got an expo topic that was components of food. There are 5 components of food: fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals, and carbohydrates. The mixture of all these 5 components is called balanced diet. Now we will see what are the 5 components in the balanced diet in detail. First, we will see about fats. Fats are main component for our body because this component gives more energy to our body. The examples for fats are oil, ghee, butter, chocolate, even fish. Next we will see about proteins. Proteins are called bodybuilding food. The proteins gives more energy to our body to be active. The examples of proteins are egg, milk, nuts and cheese, etc. Now we will see about vitamins. There are 5 types of vitamins needed to our body. They are vitamin A, B, C, D, E and K. The examples of vitamins are peas, spinach, corn, oranges, etc. Now we will see about minerals. The essential minerals for our health are iodine, calcium, iron, etc. The examples of minerals are radish, carrot, cheese, etc. Now we will see about carbohydrates. The carbohydrates are the very important component for our balanced diet. This gives us more energy to do our work in daily basis. The example for carbohydrates are rice, milk, honey and cake. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Vaibhavi Pandey from 6th B and today I am about to explain about mensuration. What is mensuration? Mensuration is a branch of geometry that deals with the measurement of area, perimeter and volume. For now, we will look at the measurement of area and the perimeter. Perimeter and area. Perimeter is the length of the boundary of a closed figure. To find the perimeter of a rectangle, we need the length and the breadth. Basically, we have the formula here. To find the perimeter of a rectangle, the formula is 2 multiplied by L plus B. So we need to add the length and the breadth and multiply that with 2. So then we have and for a square we need the length of the side. So for the we need the length of the side, and the formula here is s into 4. So we need to multiply the side with 4. That will give us the perimeter of a square. Now area is the amount of surface enclosed by a closed figure. It's basically like how much area a thing covers. So to find the area of a rectangle, we need the length and the breadth. So area of a rectangular formula here is L into B, which L multiplied by B, length into breadth, and that will give us the area for a rectangle. And for a square we need the side. Again we need the side to find the area for a square, and the formula here is s square, which means s side square. And for example, if the side is 5 centimeter, we need to do it square, which basically means 5 multiplied by 5 equals to 25 centimeter square. That is how we find out the area for a square. I hope you understand how perimeter and area works. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Vaishnav from 6th grade. Today I am going to explain subject-verb agreement. The subject and verb should agree with each other in number and persons. This is called subject-verb agreement. A singular verb is used with a singular subject. A plural verb is used with a plural subject. Some sentences might have more than one subject joined by and. These compound subjects are considered as plural subject and taken and so they took plural verbs. Some examples are Naina and Lily have been to the zoo twice. Here Naina and Lily are plural subjects and have is plural verb. Second example, 12 students and 6 teachers are meeting Prime Minister today. Here 12 students and 6 teachers are plural subject and are meeting is plural verb. The pronouns like anybody, anyone, everybody, everyone, somebody and someone takes singular subject. Examples: everybody is accepted to taken the victims of the flood. Here, everybody is plural subject and is singular verb. Second example: has anyone seen my mobile? Here, anyone is singular subject and has is singular verb. Thank you.
I am from 6th B, Marg Vidhyalaya. Today my expo topic is determiners. Words that modify a noun tell us something about it is called determiners. There are 6 types of determiners: article, possessive, demonstrative, interrogative, quantifiers, numerical determiners. First, article. Article. The, a, and the are the articles. Possessive determiners. The possessive form of a name noun has added to it is called possessive determiners. Example: my, our, your, her, his, their, its. Demonstrative determiners. The determiners which are something inaccurately called demonstrative adjectives. Example: that, this, those. Quantifiers. It describes the quantity in a noun. Space is called quantifiers. Example: few, many, little, enough, some, any, all. Numeral determiners. When they appear before a noun is called numeral determiners. Example: 2, 5, 20, second, 5th, 20th. Thank you.
Good morning, I am S. Kanishka from grade 6. I am going to speak about circle. A circle is a geometrical shape which have no corners or edges. It has sides, center point and a circumference, which is a set of all points at a fixed distance from the center of the circle. This is radius. The distance from the center of the circle to the circumference is called the radius. This is diameter. The distance from one point on a circle through the center to another point on the circle. This point is center. A center is a point that is the distance from all extremities of a circle. This is sector. The area between an axis and two radius of a circle is called sector. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Bhavisha. I am studying 6th standard B section. Now I am going to tell about degree of adjective. There are 3 types of degree of adjective: positive degree, comparative degree, superlative degree. Positive degree describe about one person or a thing is known as positive degree. Comparative degree comparing about two person or things is known as comparative degree. Superlative degree comparing about more than two persons or things is known as superlative degree. For examples: tall, taller, tallest; short, shorter, shortest; big, bigger, biggest. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Varnika. I am studying class 6B. This is my Science Expo project. I am gonna explain about subject-verb agreement. We know that a sentence has a subject and a verb. The subject is at the beginning of the sentence and the verb is the action word as we know. The subject and the verb has an agreement in the sentence. So both the subject and the verb will agree. Now let's see the one which is written here. The subject of a sentence is who or what a sentence is about. The verb is the action in the sentence. The subject and the verb must work together to agree. This makes the sentence sound good. So the subject and the verb agreement should happen so the sentence sounds good. For example, the girls jump at Rex's. We have some rules as per the singular and plural of the sentence. Now let's go in it. Rule 1. If the noun is singular, then you will add a s to the verb. If the noun is singular, for example dog, and if we have a verb in that means bark, so we can add the yes to the verb. The dog barks at me. This is the example. And which is written here is the girl jumps rope at Rex's. Rule 2. If the noun is plural, then the verb has no s at the end. If the noun is plural, the dogs, for example, the dogs bark at me. Here it's given the girl jump rope at Rex's. Thank you.